wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Cop the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Sticking with Henderson. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
May now from the gun. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's May. He's running with it. Gets him close to 8 on that effort. Nice slide at the end. That brings up 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to sneak May. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 2. And a 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Design bootleg here. He's got it. He has the touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Extra point is up and good from Sly. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Our home team.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors.
Sly set to kick off.
Fields this one at the 3. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Dropping back to throw. Catch made over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Counterplay, Brown. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
The give on 2nd, it's Brown. And that's good for a gain of 5. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
He's brought down
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The visitors and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. First down from the 42. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
1 yard gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Number 15.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll throw it. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Here comes their offense out again. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. First call here coming from the shotgun. Henderson here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. It's Henderson on the give. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. More coming up after this quick break. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Oh, we put some air under this one, right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up. Back to the air. It's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
A gain of 10 yards. Complete to Travion Henderson.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Bo finds his running back, Henderson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
May now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Demario Douglas. And that makes it 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. This offense getting all set for this series. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. They'll throw to start the drive. Throw left side, complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And they're going to have a 1st down now. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's a throw. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson.
That's just excellent dime coverage. Excellent dime defense right there. Quarterback, he's going to see a defender in coverage no matter where he looks. The end goal is making him force the throw when he shouldn't, and then capitalizing on the mistake with a turnover.
The visitors and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. They've got 1st down here from the 36. The give now to Henderson. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
A gain of 15. Results in a first down.
And off headed left, Henderson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got first down here from the 36. Operating from the gun, here's May. Completed over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
May's going to take it himself. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Sly's kick is up and good. And that will add to their score.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts at the 9. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Another drive coming up for this offense. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49-yard line.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. They stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Another carry for him. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. And a defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs, and he just got it done.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They've got first down here from the 36. On play action, here's May. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he takes it down to the 33. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down now. Ball at the 33. Here's May to the air. Throw left side cut by Douglas. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. May off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. And
they'll throw 3rd and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down. And
that field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. To the air yet again, May. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got a man left. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
He's dropping back to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 50-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the 3rd quarter. Got a 1-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And their defense sure has kept this game. So now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42.
Back to throw now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the
Trying to throw this from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
It's a gain of 21.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
1st and 10 at the 33.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
By Leo Chanel.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Complete out to the right side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
Made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
This is Allen on 2nd. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. He gets a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Allen will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
They'll try to run it in. Brown. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This makes it up to the 25. The visitors and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. May now from the gun. He's got Ayuk downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. And
this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 5. Result
On the gun, it's May. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
complete.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Has it at the 7. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection.
And in he goes for the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff, Sly with the honors. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The offense getting set to go. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do...
That's grabbed inside the 30. And that is a touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Offense is not going anywhere. They want 2 more.
The offense will line up for
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for every...
Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects on the crosser. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Throwing it again here. He brings it in. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. They're going to try and throw it here. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys take a 4-point lead.
Our home team 21, visitors 17.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He dodged the tackle. Making some progress here. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30. Their offense running back out now. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw, here's May. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. May looking to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Off the play action, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air yet again, May. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Quick throw completed by May. And this one does not go far. They'll send out the punting unit. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They'll throw it here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
At the 10-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
At the 26-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
And plenty of hang time on this one. And the fair catch is made just about a yard or 2 short of midfield. This offense making its way back out now. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Trying to sneak May. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a 1st down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
2 yards and a 1st down.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hauled in by Douglas over the middle. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. They'll run for this. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. 1st down, May. Hits him on the out route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 13 on that play. And that means 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 13 yards. results in a first down.
Hand off to the back. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Now outruns their offense to take over. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. They go play action on first down. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on. I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys trail by a field goal. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Setting up to pass. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Looking to throw it. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here he is to throw. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, he made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. Has it at the 7. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Working now from the gun. This one's caught. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
It's now 3rd and
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get 1 step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that is not something this offense could afford, Brock. That's going to bring up 4th and long.
These are the moments, Kate. These are the decisions right here where trust comes to life. And what do I mean by that? How much does this staff trust a quarterback that was just sacked to put the ball back in his hands with a chance to win it? Or do you trust your special teams? Do you trust your defense? These are the enormous decisions this head coach, well, he gets paid pretty handsomely to make.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This from 30 yards out. Looking good, and it's through! And in the final moments, they have tied this game!
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the air on first down, May. This to win the game. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. That's no way to end the game, right, Brock? Can't have an offensive penalty on the final play, so an untimed down coming up. The kick is good. He got it. And the 3rd time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It was a great effort from our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you soul, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need that favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
For life, I'm gonna live jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya.
cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your mans have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them other cats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Come on, the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put him in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. 'Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out, running his mouth. I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my fly lady. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Come on. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then you I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the Flip Mode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flip Mode is the squid on. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and you I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a night's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred
body out of ya.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better.
I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Where? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around.